Okay, oh, look. Oh, I think this one is better.
Shut the fuck up. All right, so this is October 2003. This is a show called Retribution. I'm at a weird crossroads in my career. I'm wrapping up my feud with the Grimm. In fact, right after this match, me and Grimm are going to have our final face-to-face, and then I'm going to transition into a feud with Kid Crush, which will carry us through the rest of the year and into the next year. But this match is the main event. I'm not world champion. Poe's not world champion, but we're closing out the show as the main event because we had something planned for this match and we didn't want Kid Crush to have to try to follow us. We thought we'd set him up for failure if he had to try to top what we wanted to do in this match. So we're going on last. It's going to be me and Poe. He had just lost the title to Kid Crush a week or two before this, so he's also at a crossroads figuring out where he's going to go. And so we're kind of both, we're not feuding. This is just kind of like a thrown together match, but we're both at crossroads in our careers. And so we're using this match as like a pivot point to decide where we're going to go from here. We're still figuring out what we want to use for an entranceway at this park. I think this is only like the 4th or 5th show we did in this live era. And then there's some kids wrestling where we normally wrestle. So we're going to be in a different part of the park, but that's fine because we're still figuring things out. Yeah, you can see the kids in the background there doing their thing. TPG's the ref. I always hate when the ref don't bother to wear the fucking ref shirt. I think that's so lazy, but that's TPG for you. So here goes me and Poe. I'm going to throw that kick. He's going to catch me. I'm going to go for an enziguri. He's going to duck, and then he's going to hit me with a wheelbarrow suplex. That was clean. I don't like how my foot got snagged on the ground, though. And then when he throws these knees, I don't feel a thing. Like, he barely makes contact, and I don't feel a thing. He was really good about protecting you. Like, he had this real precision with his strikes that not a lot of people had. Bam, Samoan driver. And then you can hear one of the fans off camera go, oh, yeah, no, this match is better. This match is better. Talking about Kid Crush and the Grimm, which went on right before us. And Kid Crush is just like, man, shut the fuck up. But right here, Poe is climbing up this little wooden awning thing, and this is why we wanted to go on last, because this wooden awning thing was here. We had a couple people jump off of it and do high-flying moves off there, but we were like, we could probably do some spots up there. And so that's what we're going to do, is he's climbing up there, and then I'm going to chase after him, and this is why we wanted to go on last, because we didn't want Kid Crush to have to try to top us. Now, you see right there, Poe kind of did like a little hop. We didn't go up there ahead of time, which was a mistake. We probably should have. But as soon as we get up there, it's really rickety. We can feel it like moving underneath us. So right here, Poe's going to throw a chair. It's going to hit me in the head and then fall off the awning. And we're going to try and wrestle up here. We're going to try and do a match. But we can feel it rickety. We can feel it moving underneath us. And so there was this fear that if we bump too hard, we might collapse the thing. So you can see right here, I'm grabbing Poe for something. We're fighting. We're doing what we can. And then he's going to hit me with a very ginger bump right there. The lightest bump possible. And even that, we felt the thing moving underneath us. And so we're like, okay, damn, we can't really do much up here then. And then the other problem is you can see there's like these wooden slats. And so as we're trying to wrestle and as we're trying to fight, our feet are actually like falling between those slats. Like, it's hard to see, but right here, my leg is actually like going in between those wooden slats. And the fans are like, oh my God, they're falling through. They're falling through. And so we wanted to do a lot more up here. But then as soon as we got up here, we're like, oh, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. So immediately it's like, all right, never mind. Never mind. This was a bad idea. And Poe's going to start getting down. I'm selling the beat down. And it's like, I can't just like climb down after him. That's not exciting. So I just kind of have to stand up here and sell and play off the fact that I'm high up. And then here comes Poe. The fans are all gathered around because they want to see what the hell's going to happen. And then Poe's got a light tube here. And then I think we had to call an audible. Because the fighting up there didn't work. And so this was not the original plan, but I got to get down somehow. So bam, I'm going to dive down. He's going to hit me with the light tube on the way down. That became one of our most iconic shots. Glass just flying into the fans behind us. He hits me with the Heart of Asia 1-2, but he's like, that's not how I want to win this. And then he's going to hit me with his alternate finish, the Buddha Baptized. And look at the fans just cringing in the background. That was a sick bump. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. But yeah, that was it. Short and sweet. And then we never went up on that wooden awning thing again.